In South Africa's Eastern Cape, where the wind carries songs and ancient heritage, lives a people whose beauty glows as brightly as their tradition, the Xhosa. Known not only for their rich language and colorful beadwork, the Xhosa are celebrated for something truly remarkable. Skin so smooth, radiant, and flawless, it seems untouched by time. For generations, they have passed down a sacred skincare ritual using nature's finest gift, from healing clays to fragrant herbs, to protect, cleanse, and nourish. This is not beauty from a bottle. This is beauty from the earth, guarded by wisdom older than memory. Today, we journey into the heart of the Xhosa to discover the timeless secrets behind the world's most naturally glowing skin. This Xhosa country, a land of rhythm, resilience, and remarkable beauty. And among the many treasures of this culture, there is one that has fascinated outsiders from generation: the luminous, smooth skin of its people. It is a beauty not born in cosmetic factories, nor crafted under bright mirror in the city saloon. It is nurtured in the open air, in the hands of mothers and grandmothers, with knowledge gathered from the soil, the plants, and the whispers of ancestors. So today we begin a journey deep into this heritage to understand the secrets, the meanings, and the living traditions behind the Xhosa's celebrated skin. Xhosa are one of the largest cultural groups in South Africa, numbering millions and speaking isiXhosa, a language famed for its musical clicks and lyrical tone. Their history reaches far back, tracing the movement of the Nguni people who migrated along Africa's east coast more than 1,000 years ago. Here, in the fertile valleys and rolling grasslands of the Eastern Cape, Xhosa established homestead, farmed cattle, and built a way of life deeply tied to the rhythms of nature. Every tree, every river, every patch of soil was not just a resource, it was part of a living relationship with the earth. And in this world, the body, especially the skin, was seen not as separate from the land, but as reflection of it. Smooth, healthy skin meant harmony. Dry, blemished skin could be a warning that something was out of balance, whether diet, in lifestyle, or in one's connection to the ancestors. In Xhosa belief, skin is a canvas of health and identity. It is the first thing people see, and thus it becomes a silent language, telling stories about a person's vitality, social standing, and care for themselves. When a child's skin glows, elders smile, knowing that the family is feeding them well and keeping them healthy. When a young woman's face is smooth before marriage, it reflects her readiness for the new responsibility of adulthood. Even for men, whose days are often spent in the sun tending cattle or plowing fields, the care of the skin is a matter of pride. Smoothness here is not about vanity. It is about a respect for oneself, for one's family, and for the ancestors who walk invisibly alongside the living. In traditional thought, the way you carry and present yourself is also a way of honoring those who came before you. At the heart of the Xhosa skincare lies a remarkable tradition, the use of isibaha. This is a fine reddish-brown clay rich in minerals and ground from ochre stone found in certain parts of the land. The process of preparing isibaha is itself a ritual. The ochre is grounded by hands on flat stones, the dust collected and sieved to make it as soft as silk. Then it is mixed, sometimes with animal fat for deep moisture, sometimes with milk cream for a lighter application, or with infusions of fragrant herbs that soothe and heal the skin. Applied in a thin layer of the face and body, Isibaha does three important things. First, it acts as a natural sunscreen, shielding against the harsh ultraviolet rays of the African sun. Second, it locks in moisture, preventing the skin from dying out in the wind. And third, it leaves a subtle, healthy glow that has been admired for centuries. But isibaha is not alone. The Xhosa also use plant-based remedies. Umlonyane, African wormwood, known for its cleansing and antimicrobial properties. Imbiza, herbal mixtures brewed as teas to purify the body from within. Umkusho water, from cooking the traditional maize and beans, sometimes used for gentle facial steaming. Every blend has its own story, and each family may guard their recipe like a treasure. In rural Xhosa life, skincare begins with the sunrise. Before breakfast, faces are washed in warm water, often infused with herbs or the steam of boiled leaves. The washing is gentle, the fingertips massaging the skin in small circle, as though coaxing it to wake up. During the dry winter month, a richer paste of isibaha mixed with animal fat is applied to keep the skin in soft. In summer, lighter mixture are preferred and reapplied throughout the day to protect from the sun. Children are taught these routines early, not only how to apply the clay, but how to prepare it, where to collect the best ochre, and which plants to mix for certain seasons. By the time a girl reaches her teenage years, she can identify at least a dozen skincare herbs by sight, smell, and texture. The smooth skin of the Xhosa shines brightest during ceremonies. At weddings, faces are sometimes adorned with the pattern of white clay that frame the natural glow beneath. During initiation rites, the skin may be treated daily, ensuring the young person emerges looking their very best, a sign of readiness for their new social role. The patterns painted on the face are not random, they carry meaning. Prayers for fertility, symbols of family heritage, or blessing for prosperity. To an untrained eye, they may look like art, but to the Xhosa, they are part of a language as old as the hills. To the Xhosa, caring for the skin is not caring for the spirit. Before certain mixtures are prepared, herbs may be spoken to, thanked for their healing properties. Elders sometimes sing softly as they grind the ochre, calling on the ancestors to bless the work. In this way, skincare becomes a bridge, linking the visible body to the invisible world of the spirit. It is not just about appearance, but about aligning the physical and spiritual selves so that both can shine. Today, many Xhosa live in bustling cities where skyscrapers replace mountains and the neon lights outshine stars. Yet even here, the traditions survives. Some women keep small containers of isibaha in their handbags. Others sell traditional ointment at street markets, supplying homesick elders with the scent and textures of their childhood. In the Eastern Cape, cultural group run workshop where grandmothers teach teenagers how to prepare skincare mixture, not only to keep their skin beautiful, but to keep their heritage alive. The world is starting to notice. Beauty brands are studying ochre for its mineral benefits. Herbalists are learning from Imbiza brews. Documentaries like this one are sharing the Xhosa skincare story with the world. Yet, for the Xhosa, this is no trend. It is a living practice, a daily, humble act of connecting to the land, family, and self. As we conclude our journey into the heart of Xhosa tradition, we are reminded that beauty is not only skin deep, it is a story carried through generations. The smooth, radiant skin of the Xhosa people is not just the result of their natural remedies like isibaha, but a reflection of their deep respect for the land, the plants, and the wisdom of their ancestors. In every application lies a connection to heritage, a preservation of culture, a celebration of natural gifts. Perhaps in our modern world, the greatest lesson we can learn from the Xhosa is that true skincare begins with harmony, ourselves, our community, and the earth. And that is a beauty that lasts forever.